Hello, my wonderful people of YouTube. How are you on this fine day? Good morning, good night, good evening. I don't really know what it is for you right now. But right now for me, it is 9:28 a.m. And as you guys can see by the title of this video, it is another life lessons video. And like I said before, I'm going to be doing this every single Monday from now on. It's going to be something that I'm going to try to do. But if I don't have a certain topic or a subject or a story to tell you guys, I'm not going to necessarily do it every Monday. Especially because I feel like if I do it too often, I'm going to run out of ideas. But for this edition, I want to talk a little bit about gaming addiction and my experiences with it, and kind of my me overcoming my gaming addiction. Yes, you guys can see that I still play video games. I still play them a decent amount. I mean, not as much as I used to. But I feel like a lot of kids, especially in high school, I'm almost 20 years old. I'll be 20 years old in April. So I've grown up a little bit. But when I was about 16 or 17 years old, when I first got my Xbox, I bought Gears of War. And you guys can see we're playing some Gears of War 2. I'm going to switch it up. I'm not going to be using the same gameplay I'm not going to be using Call of Duty for every life lessons video. I think I'm going to try a different game every episode. But so this is some Gears of War 2 for those of you guys who don't know. I'm horrible at it, so don't expect any good gameplay. But anyway, when I was about 16 or 17, I got my first Xbox. I got Gears of War, and I fell in love. I could, excuse me, wow. I didn't want to do anything else. That's all I wanted to do was play Gears of War. All I wanted to do was play the Xbox. When I was a sophomore in high school, I was playing baseball. I was going to school, and I was playing video games. That's pretty much my life. That was my life. And when I was 16 years old, I would wake up at 5 in the morning every single day, and I would play Gears of War for about an hour and a half before I had to leave for school. I would do that every single day. And then I would go to school, and every single day, you guys, all I thought about was Gears of War. All I thought about was going home and playing on my Xbox and playing video games. I didn't. It was bad. It was very, very bad. I didn't want to do anything but play video games. It's all I thought about. It's all I wanted to ever do. I would not hang out with my friends just so I could stay home and play video games. Um, it's and it even got to the point where I dated a girl my junior year. It was the beginning of my junior year, and I started dating a girl, and I would stay home to play video games over hanging out with my own girlfriend. I would tell her that I was busy or that I would just ignore her, and I would stay home and I would play Gears of War with my friends. And they weren't even my real life friends mostly. They were just friends that I had met on Xbox Live that I wanted to play with, and that's all I wanted to do. And now things are a lot different. I don't play nearly as much as I used to. I have my couple days where I'm like, damn, I've put in like 10 hours in the last 3 days. Like that's a lot. That's a lot of gaming. I don't play anywhere near as much as I used to. I can't do it. I get bored of video games in general. And maybe it's just because I haven't found a game again that interests me as much as Gears of War 1 did. But I think it's just because I grew up a little bit. I realized there's other things in life. Really enjoy hanging out with all my friends and doing other stuff. And the ladies, I dated another girl, and after the first one, and I found myself like maybe that's why I got out of my gaming addiction, because I always wanted to be with her. I always wanted to hang out with her. So for those of you who are maybe struggling with the same thing that I struggled with, all I can say is that you need to learn what is most important. You need to figure out that video games is not your life. While video games can entertain you and you can still have fun with it, balancing that with other things is needed, guys. And I don't know how much of you actually suffer from gaming addiction, but when at the time, see, the thing is, at the time, I never would have admitted. No, I would never have admitted I was addicted to video games. I would, strictly just say, no, that's not me. I just like playing. It's just my hobby. It's what I do. I was addicted, guys, and I will admit that now. I was straight up addicted to video games. I didn't want to do anything else. Like I said, I would wake up at 5 in the morning. I would to play video games before school. I would go to school. I would I would then proceed to go to school, come home. Right when I came home, I would get on my Xbox, play Gears of War until I went to sleep, and I would stay up late too. I would stay up till about 1 or 2 in the morning, and then wake up at 5 in the morning just to play. I got very little sleep. I fell asleep in classes. I did not. My grades went downhill. I did horrible, and I really regret it because I wish I could have put a lot more time and effort into my education and my schoolwork. And I don't think I've ever told you guys this, but so my freshman and sophomore year of high school, most of my sophomore year, I did very well in school. Never had a problem with classes, never had a problem with grades. Always did all my homework, just pretty much dominated everything. And so I had like a 3.6 GPA going into my junior year. And my junior year is when I was most addicted to video games. I don't know. I think I said sophomore year before. It was my junior year. I finished with a 1.6 GPA. I failed 3 classes that year. And it makes me feel horrible thinking about it. It's actually honestly depressing talking about it. And if you guys are coming on here like looking for entertaining videos, that aren't gonna put you in a shitty mood. Hopefully this video doesn't put you in a shitty mood because this is a life lesson. I want you guys to learn something from it. I want you guys to understand that people do go through things such as gaming addiction, and they can't. Whoa! I just said that word. That's bad. they can come out on top. They can redeem themselves and get out of it. And I feel like that's what I did. I think that's funny because I am talking over video game gameplay, but trust me, guys, I am not addicted to video games as much as I used to be. I still enjoy gaming. I still love it. I still love playing video games. But I would rather go hang out with my friends. If I had a girlfriend at the time, I would much rather spend time with her. I would rather do other things, and I think that's important. I think there's a need for balance. So I don't know if any of you guys are experiencing this, and don't be afraid to leave me a comment and ask for help, or ask one of your family members for help. If you think that maybe you have an addiction or you have a problem, just ask someone, man. Just say, am I like this? Do you think I need help? Like, and if you want to change, then change. You can do it. You can, trust me. I just feel better about myself. I don't just sit around every single day playing video games. And that's all I seem to used to do. I mean, I spend a lot of times on my videos now, and I feel more of a sense of accomplishment. Like, yeah, I still play video games to get the gameplay for you guys, and for fun. I play Call of Duty for fun, and I play other games for fun and stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, I would much rather do something else. Like, gaming is what I would do, what I'm doing when I'm bored. But if my friend calls me up and goes, yo, man, you want to go see a movie, or you want to come out and hang out with us, I'm like, hell yeah, let's go, let's do it. And 3 years ago, I would have never done that. I would have just been like, nah, man, I'm busy, or I can't, or some bullshit excuse. But I don't think I've ever told anybody about that, and I just told everyone about it. I've never admitted that I was addicted to video games, but I was very, very badly. But things change, guys, and if you're in that situation, if you feel like if you're in denial, I understand because I was the same way. But you're gonna look back and say, wow, I was addicted, or damn, I did have a problem. And I don't think a gaming addiction is necessarily as bad as other addictions, but it's right up there, guys. You do the same exact things. It's like you have withdrawals. Like I would have withdrawals. I would be at school and I'd be like, oh my god, I need to play right now. Like all I can think about is Gears of War. It was so bad, guys. I was having dreams of Gears of War. I would fall asleep in class and dream about playing a video game. That's how pathetic it was. It was, oh man, it's really embarrassing actually, because it's just it's hard to grasp, because I just honestly can't believe I was like that. Because now it's just like video games are, they're just there because they're there. They're fun. Yeah, let's play them. But in no way are they life. Are they? God, I have to play Call of Duty today. I have to play it right now. These days, I go a couple days without turning on my Xbox, and it doesn't phase me. It just doesn't. I do other stuff, and you guys probably don't believe this, but I'm on 10th Prestige on Black Ops, but I haven't actually played like hardcore in probably 2 weeks. I have a couple days here and there where I play for maybe an hour or two, but that's about it. Like before, when I first got Black Ops, I would play for like 6 hours straight, and I don't know. I guess I'm just getting bored with it because I just can't do it anymore. But so I'm gonna be playing other games and stuff. But like I said, if you guys want to talk about this, if you feel uncomfortable leaving a comment about this kind of stuff, send me a message. I'll reply to it because I'm here to help. I'm here to talk, and I think life lessons. I think these are kind of the videos you guys are enjoying lately. I think that I need to separate myself from the rest of the pack, and everyone analyzes the gameplay. Everyone commentates over 903 scores. I'm just exaggerating, but you know what I mean. Um, but I've been through a lot, I think, and for my age, I know I'm young. I've got a whole life ahead of me, but I think that's why you guys are kind of intrigued because I'm kind of your guys' age. I relate to you guys really well, and I feel like a lot of you guys are going through or have gone through a lot of the things I have. And so if I can help you guys in any way just by letting you guys know of a couple things that I've been through and how I overcame it or whatever it may be, then that's awesome to me. I'm honored to be able to do that. So trying to think of what else kind of ties into that story. I mean, it was bad, guys. It was really bad, and I was in denial about it. So if you think, I don't know, I would say that if you're in denial, you're not going to admit that you're in denial. So I don't really know how to go about trying to convince you guys to maybe admit that you have an issue because I know gamers. I know how it is, and I know that probably 30% of you are addicted to video games. And I'm not saying you're a bad person, but I'm just saying that priorities need to be set straight. And life changes, guys. You guys will learn, and hopefully you guys can get out of it because I know how I was when I was like that, and it's horrible. And if you guys don't have a gaming addiction, if you guys are good to go, if you guys are solid, then this video wasn't necessarily directed towards you. But hopefully you guys, were interested in my story or enjoyed listening to it. I know it's kind of depressing, but everything is good and dandy now. Life is back on track. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy. Okay, fine, you caught me. I extended the video just a little bit. Shh.